Do you have a desire to do better, but lately it just seems like you're stuck in a rut? Well, my friend, don't be too hard on yourself. You are definitely not alone. Lots of us have either been there or currently are right there with you. The good news is that you can rise above anything and everything that is holding you down so that you can truly shine in your own life as you were always intended to do. The key is to feel good no matter what. This video will show you just how you can do that. So you've decided to make some improvements in your life. Hey, that's awesome. I definitely support that. But let me ask you this. How long have you had the desire to do better? Like, really think about that. I'm willing to bet that it's been on your to-do list for some time now. I want to encourage you with some tips that I've applied in my own life on how to make impactful improvements. These simple steps will help you to make positive changes that will not only have a ripple effect spreading out into all the other aspects of your life, but they'll even have a positive impact in the lives of the people around you. Let's start out with the easy stuff. Number 1, smile. If you didn't already know this, allow me to break it down for you. Smiling is the easiest way to make yourself feel better, period, end of sentence. Smiling releases tiny molecules called neuropeptides that help you ward off stress. Now, you might not have heard of this type of neurotransmitter before, but I'm willing to bet that you have heard of dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. These neurotransmitters are commonly known as the happy hormones, and they can act as a mild pain reliever and antidepressant. The best part is that you can literally activate the process by faking it. Now, this is my go-to tool to stay positive. Try it out the next time you're feeling some type of way and you want your mood to turn around. Fake it till you make it, baby. Smiling is contagious as hell. It spreads like wildfire. Now, of course, we all know that person that is allergic to smiling and wants to know why other people are doing it under any circumstance. Do yourself a favor. When you run into these type of people, run full speed in the opposite direction, because you really don't need that type of negativity in your bubble. Tip number 2, sleep. Let's face it, sleep just ain't what it used to be. Why is that? Oh, I know the answer. I'm just trying to sound impressive by posting questions that I already know the answer to. First, and most importantly, turn off the damn phone, the TV, and any other device screen that you keep pointed at your face for the majority of the day. It's called melatonin suppression, and that blue light spectrum that you're dosing yourself with is causing your brain to stay in an active mode with no desire to wind down. Therefore, you are most likely not falling asleep every night. You are, in fact, passing out from exhaustion. Set yourself a routine for winding down at night and stick to it. You're killing your brain, people. Sleep is needed for muscle and body repair. By shortening the time in which your brain thinks you're getting sufficient restful sleep, your anatomy is not getting the proper healing it needs to prepare yourself for the next day. Over time, this can have all kinds of negative effects, such as looking like you're old and raggedy when you're in fact only 25 years old. And now you can probably guess why I've been single for years. I mean, ladies out here my age are looking run down. Sleep also contributes to memory consolidation. You know how sometimes right before you go to bed you run that defrag on your computer? Or if you're like me, you have your laptop set to defrag all by itself at night while you're sleeping. No? Just me? Well, anyway, it's like that. When you're sleeping, your brain goes through your catalogs, making them more efficient. Otherwise, your head would explode from overcrowded information that it takes in on a daily basis. You know, like what that weird guy in front of you at the checkout line looked and smelled like. You don't need that information. Tip number 3, diet. What is the last thing you ate? What harmful chemicals were in it? Where was it imported from? Oh, you don't keep track of what you put in your body? Weird flex, but okay. It's your body after all. Processed foods are not good for the human body or anything else for that matter. Well, maybe population control, but I don't think that's what your goal is when you're eating fast food, pizza, and washing it down with carbonated death liquid. I suppose it could be though. I was wrong once back in '82, but then I found out I was wrong about being wrong, so it ended up being alright. A healthy diet consisting of plant foods, healthy proteins, and healthy fats will go a long way to contributing to your overall health. Mental, physical, and emotional benefits can all be obtained from eating right. I'm not going to tell you to go full vegan, though I am learning about the energy that we absorb from eating animal foods and how it affects our own energy. And I very well might do so myself, but it'll be my choice. And then I won't go around introducing myself to everyone I meet as the vegan guy who is vegan, who only eats vegan foods. Seriously, what is the deal with that? We get it, you're vegan. Gut health tends to be ignored by most people. Jamie Lee Curtis has been telling us for years, but she's so iconic, all we seem to hear is blah 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 yogurt. Gut microbiota plays an important role in many different factors of your health, including maintaining a healthy weight, allergies, heart problems, and your central nervous system, just to name a few. Tip number 4, water. Water is the source of all life, and many cultures throughout time have seen water as having mystical properties. It's so important that this is the topic that I will spend the most time on in this video. Here are some scientific reasons why you should drink more water. Water helps to carry nutrients and oxygen to your cells. It flushes bacteria from your bladder. It aids in digestion. It helps prevent constipation. It helps maintain a healthy blood pressure. It stabilizes your heartbeat. It helps in cushioning your joints. It helps protect organs and tissue. It helps regulate your body temperature. It helps maintain your electrolyte balance. Now, there is a right way and a wrong way to drink water. As a general rule, you want to monitor the color of your urine. You can keep track of your daily intake, but there are a lot of different factors that matter when considering how much water is the right amount for you. Diet and exercise can determine if someone needs more or less water per day. If you're sweating, then you will probably need to drink more water than if you sat on a couch all day. Just check the color of your pee for best results. Dark will probably mean that you're dehydrated, and too clear will probably mean that you're overhydrated. Sugary drinks and alcohol do not dehydrate you as much as people tend to think they do. Any liquid contributes to your overall hydration when consumed properly, but water is still your best bet. Sugar does not make you hyper, contrary to popular belief. In fact, you'll get more energy from a slice of white bread than you can from a sugary drink. The only energy you'll get from sugar is in the form of carbohydrates, and you can get a better energy supply from the carbohydrates found in bread and pasta. However, the main reason I suggest water over sugary drinks is that they are linked to mood disorders. Besides, sugary drinks are designed to make you more thirsty, in the hopes that you'll drink more and then buy more, whereas water will sustain you longer. It can help ward off hunger and prevent overeating. Try drinking water between meals when you feel like snacking, and then drink some water before each meal to help you fill up faster. Tip number 5, acts of kindness. There are many reasons to get out into the world to perform acts of kindness, and none of them are just so you can point your camera in someone's face just to show off for social media and gain that false sense of acceptance. Performing acts of kindness will increase the neurotransmitter serotonin and dopamine in the brain that can make you feel good. Plus, performing acts of kindness will also release oxytocin, which makes us feel love and feel connected to the world around us. Now, some people might find these next 5 tips a little harder to implement in their lives, and my advice to anyone that falls into this category is to just get started. You'll be amazed at what you're capable of once you stop letting procrastination and excuses stop you from making improvements in your life. Now, before we jump back in, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment below and let me know that you subscribed so that I can show my appreciation for your support. Tip number 6, exercise. Exercise can vastly improve your overall sense of well-being. Almost instantly, you'll look better and feel better. Plus, you'll look better. Shots fired. Exercise can boost energy, confidence, cognitive function, as well as improve mood and sleep patterns. A lesser talked benefit of exercise is that it can also reduce stress and anxiety. Tip number 7, goal setting. Setting goals brings you a sense of purpose and gives you direction in life. Having goals gives you a feeling of accomplishment, which will build momentum and keep you going. Plus, it allows you to work towards self-mastery and gives you the ability to adopt new and improved behaviors. To be better, we gotta work on ourselves, and setting goals is an excellent way to do that. Tip number 8, meditation. Meditation quiets the overactive mind, allowing for better focus and concentration. It raises self-esteem and lowers stress and anxiety. Believe it or not, it improves pain tolerance and even helps fight addiction. Most importantly, meditation will greatly improve your self-awareness, which can take you to the next level of your self-improvement. Meditation has worked wonders for me and has given me a new lease on life, but it does take daily practice, and though you might feel something after 1 or 2 days of meditation, it will most likely take weeks, months, or even years of daily meditation before you really start to reap the noticeable benefits. Don't let this stop you though. Start out slow with just a few minutes, then work your way up to 5 minutes, then 10, then 20. It's definitely worth the effort. Tip number 9, accountability. Holding yourself accountable is an important part of monitoring and redirecting negative actions, thoughts, and emotions. Being accountable improves competency and efficiency. It increases morale because once you realize that you are your own problem, you will find that you are also the solution. Basically, accountability will make you aware of your own BS, and there is definitely freedom in that. So stop blaming others for your circumstances, because almost everything that happens to us is a direct result of our own choices and actions. And finally, tip 10, avoid negativity. Now, we tend to be affected by the energy around us, so it can be hard to keep a positive attitude when you're surrounded by negative people and circumstances. Avoiding negative people and circumstances makes it easier to manage your own energy in a positive way. It also allows you to clear the slate and refocus your intention with a positive outlook. Acting, thinking, and being positive will help you to attract more positivity into your life. Hey, I sincerely hope you found value in this video. So if you did, leave me a comment below and let me know what you found the most valuable. If you didn't, then it's likely that you either already know this and you're actively using these techniques in your life, or you're lying to yourself and you don't want to put the work in that's required of you to become the best version of yourself that you can be. In either case, I doubt you made it this far. As always, if you have any questions on anything I've covered, feel free to reach out to me and leave a comment below. I'll get right back to you. Remember the wise words of Zig Ziglar. You ain't gotta be great to get started, but you do gotta get started to be great. So get started. Stay hungry, stay humble, and stay blessed.